This is the Transformers Studio Series from the movie Rise of the Beasts. We have Deluxe class Nightbird. And this figure is absolutely horrible. Oh my goodness. What was Hasbro thinking when they designed this figure? Or I guess it's not their fault. I guess it's the producers and executive producers of the movie. And Hasbro just, they could only work with so much. But man, the figure looks absolutely horrific. It's got a lot of these ridiculous kibble, and don't even get me started with the plastic quality. There is nothing Nightbird about this figure except for that head sculpt. Let's take a closer look at the details of this figure. The figure stands at about 13 centimeters tall, or about 5 1/8 inches tall. And for comparisons, here he is with Battletrap and the Bumblebee Universe Cybertronian RC. The figure comes with a couple of accessories. She's got this claw, which you can mount on either forearm, or you can have her hold it. She comes with a sword, which is nicely painted in this metallic purple. It's molded in gray plastic, and you can have her hold it on either hand. Okay. Now, on to the figure. Like I said earlier in the video, the only thing that makes this Nightbird, in my opinion, is that head sculpt. The head sculpt is actually pretty good. I love it. It's a nice live action interpretation of the original G1 Nightbird head. It's actually pretty good. I love the way it's been painted and sculpted, my admiration for this figure stops at the head sculpt, because everything about it is just ridiculous. You can see a ton of kibble. She's got these side panels of the doors forming what? Are we still back with the old Last Night samurai-looking Cybertronians? I mean, come on, really. Must have been a better way to do this. And I'm pretty sure in the movie, this figure is not going to have all this kibble coming out. She's going to be a very slender, very svelte, very ninja-looking robot without all these. And I guess Hasbro didn't know where to put them. It's a shame, because there's a lot of good molding and design and detail with the figure, but I don't know. It's just, when you put them all together, it just doesn't work for me. The color is pretty off. I'm pretty sure she's not going to look like this. It's probably going to be a little bronze in the movie. It's not going to be like this. This is like amaretto cookies. It's like a caramel that's underbaked. And it's a shame, because it has a good shine to it. But with the dark gray and the purples, it just, I don't see it. I don't see it working. Plastic quality, man, we are back to the old Studio Series figures type of plastic quality. It's gone back to that. I don't know what happened. They were doing so well with Bumblebee, with Air Razor and all that, except Battletrap. But I guess the bad guys, Hasbro decided to give them the craptastic plastic. So, yeah, not great at all. As far as articulation goes, the neck is on a ball joint. You got a waist swivel, severely hindered by all this kibble. The shoulders can go up and down. It's on a ball joint. You get a swivel here on the elbow, hinge elbows. Do the splits, forward and backward. You got a thigh swivel. There's another hinge right here because of transformation, and another hinge right here for the knee. Some ankle tilts. The toes can move slightly backward, up, because of transformation. And paint apps, well, it's okay. There's some nice bronze paint right here on part of the car. Headlights, just not great. Yellow, plain yellow. You got some black highlights there. You got purple highlights here. Some magenta or metallic pink on the rims. I think that's cool. But the best paint apps are really on the head sculpt. So one last thing that's really bugging me with this mold is this. The hip assembly, or the whole pelvis assembly. I mean, Hasbro, what is that? Did it have to be that long? Or, they didn't have to make it that long, actually. They could have shaved it off a little bit here. unless this is how she was designed in the movie. And, well, now we know why she's called Nightbird. So, transformation. I'm going to get rid of the weapons for the time being. You want to split the claw in two, and then just put the weapons off to the side. Okay, what you want to do is you want to flip the chest up, all the way up actually, so you can fold this panel up like that, put it back like this, fold the shoulder pads, and then just get the arms in position like this. Make sure the tabs on the forearms are facing outward. Fold the toes inward, and then rotate the thighs. Fold the feet up like this. And then you're going to collapse the lower legs onto the thighs. And fold them up like this. Fold it up like this. Oh my goodness. Clearances. And, okay. And then these panels are gonna fold up like this. Okay, and then the back part is going to fold like this. Now tidy things up, sure everything's flush. And fold the rear bumper. Okay, there we go. And then finally, just these panels right here. You're gonna slot that forearm tab on here, and this teeny tiny peg there in that hole. Okay, there we go. Do the same on the other side. Okay. And there we have Nightbird, his basic car alt mode without the weapons yet, just to give you an appreciation of what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of giving me that Lancer evolution. Really, there's just too many bronze colored pieces just out of place. I don't know what to make of it. Anyway, you put the claws, the halves of the claws here on the rear end. And then the sword is into a spoiler. Not the best use of the weapons, but it's actually a pretty cool spoiler at certain angles. So, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, one of the saving graces, I should say, is sort of the alt mode, kind of. It's still not great. Now, for some comparisons, here he is with the Studio Series Hot Rod. And also from Rise of the Beasts, we have Deluxe Class Studio Series Bumblebee. So, she's pretty small in alt mode and in robot mode. Yeah. And so some final thoughts on the Studio Series Nightbird. Man, this figure just sucks. I did not enjoy this figure one bit. Transformation was a bit of a nightmare. The design, sculpting, too much kibble. Just, there's nothing good about the body design. The only thing that saves this figure is really the fantastic head sculpt and to a certain extent the alt mode. This figure is going to get a 4 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this new Studio Series Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Nightbird. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.